Welcome back to Yahoo Finance Live. Time now for some after-hours movers. And we're just talking about that breaking news with respect to Walmart that is rippling through the retail space right now. By the way, they lowered their guidance for their next earnings. That's what you're supposed to do, not shock investors the way that happened last quarter. You can see Amazon is off about 3% and Walmart down about 8%. And let's take a look at the last 5 days price action. You can see up 2.5%. Well, that has been erased now. You take a look at the 3-year chart. This was a record high for Walmart earlier this year, and it was a false break to the upside. If you take a look at the technicals here, a lot of FOMO, excited about this move, boom. Last quarter was absolutely a disaster. Let me just show you what that's looking like on a year-to-date basis. These gaps are huge, tremendous re-rating by investors of the stock, and now we're seeing Wall Street start to do the same thing. Well, so let's take a look at some of the other movers here. It looks like Target is down 3.8, now 4%, and this is another earnings disaster from last quarter. So you might be asking yourself, is Target going to follow suit and also drop their expectations as well? All of this has to do with the headwinds provided by the U.S. dollar, so useful to take a look at that because a lot of these multinational companies do get their earnings and their receipts, their sales from these overseas markets. And when you have a strong U.S. dollar, that weighs on them. So here's that year-to-date chart. You can see still up 10%, respecting this trend line, but thankfully not moving higher or much higher recently. Let's get back to our board and check out some of the movers in the NASDAQ. They're probably not going to be as extreme as they are on your screen right here. But let's see. We can see, well, we see these retail names. Trying to get to there we go. These are our NASDAQ active movers. Not a whole lot of movement outside of the retail space. Looks like AZN, AstraZeneca, that's up about 1% more than the total that it closed the day with. And again, just kind of canvassing what's going on here. Looks like the tech, the mega caps, Apple, Microsoft, and Alphabet, those are down marginally as well. Rochelle?
Certainly lots to watch in this big week for earnings and a lot of economic data.